Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. We are from Group 2 and we are currently taking the course HTF286 Food Service System under program HM112 Food Service System and Management at University Technology Mara. In this video, we will be presenting about airline food service operation, including the introduction, the type of food service system that we have choose, the advantages and disadvantages involved, and the conclusion of this topic. We hope this presentation will help give you a better understanding of the process behind a food service in the airline industry. So, let's get started. Hi, I am Nuriza binti Hussein. Now, I will begin our presentation with the introduction of airline food service operation. So, food service plays an important role in ensuring passenger satisfaction during a flight. Since airline meals cannot be prepared on board like in a restaurant, airlines rely on well-planned food service systems to prepare, transport, and serve meals efficiently. In this presentation, we will discuss the two main systems used in airline catering, which is the first one is the commissary, which is a centralized system, and the second one is the assembly or serve system. We will explain how each system operates as well as their advantages and disadvantages. Now, I would like to invite my group member to begin by explaining the commissary centralized food service system.
Good morning everyone. Today I will be presenting on airline food service system, focusing on the two main systems used in airline catering, namely the commissary centralized system and the assemble or serve system. Airline food service is designed to provide safe and high quality meals to passengers while operating under strict pace, weight and safety limitation. Since cooking from scratch on an aircraft is not practical, airline combine these two food service systems to prepare, transport and serve meals efficiently. The first system is the commissary or centralized food service system. In this system, all meals are prepared at a large central catering facility located near the airport. Raw ingredients are purchased in bulk, and all cooking, portioning, and packaging are complete before the meals are transported to the aircraft. This system allows airlines to maintain consistent food quality, improve efficiency, reduce production costs, and ensure high standard of food safety. This slide shows how the commissary system operates. First, raw ingredients are purchased in large quantities. Next, the meals are prepared and cooked in the central kitchen. After cooking, the food is preserved using blast chilling or flash freezing to maintain freshness and prevent bacterial growth. The meals are then assembled into individual trays with side dish, dessert, and the cutleries. Finally, the trays are loaded into chill airline meal cart and transported to the aircraft. Once the meal arrives at the aircraft, the operation changes to the assembly or serve food service system. Aircraft do not have full kitchen, so flight attendants do not cook meat from scratch. Instead, they only reheat the pre-prepared meals using the light oven, place the hot entry onto the meat tray, and serve it to the passenger. The system ensures quick and efficient meal served during the flight. This slide compares the two food service systems. The commissary system focuses on large-scale food production, food preservation, and quality control at the catering center. Meanwhile, the assembly or serve system focuses on reheating meals and serving passengers on board. By combining both systems, airline can provide consistent food quality, maintain food safety, reduce operating costs, and deliver efficient meal service despite the limited space available on the aircraft. In conclusion, conclusion, airline food service depends on both the commissary centralized system and the assembly or subsystem. The commissary system is responsible for preparing, preserving, and packaging meals, while the assembly or subsystem focus on reheating and serving meals on board. Together, their system help airline provide safe, efficient, and high-quality meal service to passengers while meeting the operational challenge of air travel. Thank you for your attention. That's all from me. So I will pass the presentation to the next person.
Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Nur Alam Malik and I'm from Group F1. So for my part, we are going to go through the advantage of the commissary system and the assembly subsystem. So the first one is efficiency in airline food service, means that airline can prepare and serve meals in a most practical way possible. So for number two is safety and consistency. So in airline food service are two the most important advantage of the commissary and assembled system, means are prepared and centralized kitchen where strict hygiene rules and professional standards are followed, which ensure that the food is safe to eat and free from contamination. Because every procedure under control condition, airlines can guarantee that passengers receive meals of the same quality no matter which flight they are on. This consistent build trust as passengers know they will get reliable service and foods that meet international safety standards. So for number three, it's fast service in airline food service is achieved because meals are already prepared from being loaded onto the aircraft. Using the assemble self-service, cabin crew only need to reheat or assemble the meals instead of cooking them from scratch. This saves valuable time during flights where service must be complete quickly within limited hour. It also reduces workload for the crew, allowing them to focus more on passenger comfort and safety. Cost management in airline food service is another major advantage of using the commissary and assembly subsystem. By preparing meals in centralized kitchen, airline can control expenses more effectively because they avoid the need to set up cooking facility at every airport or inside the aircraft. So standardized portion size and packaging also help reduce waste, which directly lower costs. So for part production in commissaries allow airlines to benefit from economies of scale, meaning they can produce large quantities of meal at lower cost per unit. So for the last one is menu variety in airline food service is one of the key strengths of the commissary and assembly subsystem. Because meals are prepared in centralized kitchen, airlines can plan and produce a wide range of options to meet different passenger needs. This includes special needs such as vegetarian, halal, kosher, diabetic friendly, or child meals, which can all be prepared in advance and loaded according to passenger requests. Offering variety also improves passenger satisfaction since travelers feel their preference and dietary requirements are respected. At the same time, standardized preparation ensure that even with many choices, the meals remain safe, consistent, and easy to serve on board. In short, menu variety makes airline catering more flexible, inclusive, and passenger focused. That's all from me.
Hello everyone, my name is Alice Noraisha binti Amestri and for this presentation I will explain my assigned topic, which is disadvantage of ready prepared food service system. In the next few minutes, I will briefly discuss the main point related to this topic. So let's begin. The first one is high initial cost. This system requires a high initial investment because the operation depends on specialist equipment such as blast chiller, industrial freezer, and a large cold storage unit. Besides that, maintenance and repair costs for this equipment can also be expensive, making it less suitable for small-scale food service operation. And the second one is large storage space required. Ready prepared system needs a considerable amount of exploring space to keep cooked food safely before it's served. This includes refrigerator and frozen storage area, which means the kitchen layout must be large and properly designed to accommodate all storage needs efficiently. And the third one is possible reduction in food quality. Food quality may be affected because the food is prepared early, stored for a period of time, and then reheat before serving. During this process, the texture, taste, freshness, and appearance of the food may slightly change compared to freshly cooked meal, which can reduce customer satisfaction. And the last one is strict temperature control need. This system requires very careful monitor on temperature at every stage, including cooling, storage, and reheating. If the temperature is not properly controlled, it can lead to bacterial growth and increase the risk of food poisoning, making food safety a very critical concern in this system.
In conclusion, the food service industry in Malaysia continues to face various challenges including rising costs, labor shortages, supply chain disruptions, and changing consumer demands. However, these challenges also create opportunities for business to improve and innovate. The adoption of technologies such as online ordering systems, cashless payments, self-service kiosks, and food delivery platforms has helped food service establishments operate more efficiently and provide a better customer experience. At the same time, restaurant operators must develop effective strategies to manage costs, improve workforce productivity, and adapt to market changes. Overall, understanding current industry trends and challenges is essential for the long-term success of food service business. By embracing technological advancements and implementing suitable strategies, food service operators can remain competitive, sustainable, and better prepared for future challenges. That's all from our group. Thank you.